when we attend the lectures, then the teachers ask us many time, "Are you understand? Are you understand?" Means the gap is happening in the lecture, but when we speak, so on that time there is no, so the continuously speaking is going on that.
Okay. So she is thinking that lecture is whatever teachers teach in the class. We don't call it lecture only. Yeah? We call it lecture, not no doubt, but it is not the only thing that where we call it lecture. Lecture can be given by a well-known person in a big theater also. So lecture means what? The person studies properly that particular topic and gives a correct information. Gives correct information. Why I am talking this? One person said that 50 lakh population. Maligaon's population is 50 lakh. So is it the correct information? Is it the correct information? When you are speaking publicly, you should not speak those things which are wrong. And if you don't know, accept it. No need to prove that you know everything. Simple thing. Be free and frank. Be free and frank. If you don't know anything, accept it. Go ahead. There is no need to give any wrong data. There is no need to give any wrong data. You can ask to the judges, you can ask to the, if you think that, or you can tell that I don't know the exact number of population of Malegaon, but I think this is the population of Malegaon. This is the way you have to deal with the topic. Number one. Number two, that boy, what is your name?
Harshad.
His topic was Indian culture. He did not tell anything about Indian culture. He compared Indian culture with foreigners. He told us Indian culture is great, 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 great. That's all. But what is Indian culture? What is Indian culture? That girl tried to explain it what is Indian culture. So when you have got the topic Indian culture, you have to speak or you have to explain what is Indian culture. Culture and civilization, right from our childhood, we are talking about it, we are listening about it, we are reading about it. It is about our festivals, it is about our culture, it is about our clothes, it is about our food. Culture is developed naturally somewhere on the banks of the river. Culture and civilization. So, what is the meaning in telling that we are great, we are great, we are great? You will have to prove that. You will have to tell what is Indian culture first. He just went on saying Indian culture is like this, Indian culture is like that. But what is Indian culture? So go to the point. Go to the point. Find out the definition of Indian culture. Find out the definition of culture. And what is Indian culture? If you don't know, and that's why you are talking what is Indian culture. You are just comparing Indian culture with the others and trying to prove that your culture is great than the others. There is no point. There is no point. Culture cannot be great. Culture cannot be belittled. It should not be belittled from our side. Whatever things we find good for us, maybe it is not good for others. Their culture is different. It doesn't mean that it is wrong. Their culture is different. It doesn't mean that it is bad. So try to avoid such type of comparison. On which basis? Good or bad. We can't say bad to anything. We can't say bad to anything. Who are we to judge their culture? Who are we? You can talk about your culture, how it is, what it is, and how does it help to you? How does it help to you? How does it help to grow your personality? This is the thing. So, I am not criticizing you, I am not demotivating you, but I am trying to tell you that Try to understand the point and to the point, to the point. We have listened this phrase hundreds of times. So we have to follow this what is to the point. Correct? So crowd fear, most of you have crowd fear, and some of you definitely have the language problem. Particularly, I told you two words, and again one more word, have, where you were continuously making mistakes. These two words, have and was where. Right? When you are talking about past event, you must use had, was, where. So most of the places you people were using are, is, and subject verb agreement also I found some problem. Subject was singular and verb was plural. So this is one thing, and it is natural. Huh? I don't think that it is very big problem. Comparatively, comparatively now let me tell you about yourself. So whatever performance I saw, all the negative points I told, but I'm really very happy that even if you people are saying that you have fear, but I did not see it. I did not see it at all. Almost all of you spoke very freely, very frankly. Fear was in your mind. It was not seen anywhere. So this is your plus point. You did not show that you were frightened while speaking. So this is very, very appreciable.